Yeah. Back to the sub versus dub. Let's be real. I wish I could do a poll. So,
What you doing?
We could do one on our socials.
not on the socials. When the video drop,
Mm-hmm.
I want people to comment and say if they truly prefer sub over dub and the reason why. I don't buy the whole you could just feel the emotion way more in sub than you could in dub.
Mm.
In
Look,
some you can.
what I'll
I feel
tell
like
you,
in
bro,
some, but I feel like people just use it as a crutch.
how you probably felt about Mahito and Jujutsu Kaisen when he was beating Yuji's ass after he took out old girl. In the sub, I promise you, it's 3 times better than you think it is in the dub. I promise you.
Mm.
No, bro. I'm telling you what I know. Bro.
Because
like certain shows, you're not gonna be able to get to that same level, but in a show like that,
Mahito's dub version was dogging Yuji and like the trash talking. I was like really hating Mahito. I'm like, bro, come on, like
I feel
take
like
this nigga out.
Like some stuff gets lost in translation too.
Like, I mean,
because I've watched both for some. But
it's the same thing. If we did something if we did something in English, then it gets dubbed in Japanese. It's going to be different in general because of the language barrier.
I don't like that. I want to know originally, like how they're saying what they're saying, because that's part of the culture. Yeah, I want to know how.
I'm not buying it.
Like
bro.
the themes and stuff, I feel like hit better, like in the original format.
I believe niggas is using it as a crutch, and they just shit on dub because it's popular.
But sometimes
it's kind of like the Nickelback. It's kind of like how it's popular to hate on Nickelback, but people
fucking love Nickelback. Standing on that.
Like whatever's popular to shit on, it's like we're gonna keep shitting on it, but secretly people really fuck with it. I feel like people shit on dub only because it takes longer to come out.
Yeah. I disagree, but me personally, it don't even make that much of a difference at the end of the day because I do enjoy both in certain aspects. Like some shows, the dubs are just plainly better. Like in my opinion, Dragon Ball Z, for like the good majority, I prefer the dub.
And
Naruto,
because of
I think Naruto dub is better personally.
Goku's voice in the other one, I can't, bro. I can't do it.
Another thing, people like to shit on Dragon Ball Z so much, but act like Dragon Ball Z isn't what introduced them into anime.
Before anime got as
you gotta pay, I'm not saying it's the greatest, but when we was kids, Dragon Ball Z had us in chokehold. So don't sit here and shit on what got you there.
People are shitting on Dragon Ball Z. Did I miss that?
Yeah.
No way. Like saying it's not good?
Hell yeah. They say it's not good. They say it's mid as fuck. People say it's mid because they now watch anime and they watch some better storyline or better animation fights or whatever. Anime is cool. I'm not saying Dragon Ball Z is the greatest, but you ain't got to shit on what got you there, what got you into it.
Yeah. It's nostalgic.
Because Dragon Ball Z had everybody in the chokehold trying to go Super Saiyan.
Facts.
Oh God, my nigga. There were so many times I thought I would achieve it, bro.
Then,
what? Come make it out. My mom be like, "What the fuck you just say?"
Then I had to change my underwear.
When Gohan taught Videl, I caught what you say. I tried to move past it. When Gohan taught Videl how to fly, and she was just a normal human, I'm like, nigga, I could fly if I do this. Oh, bet, nigga, I was in my backyard trying.
About to tap in.
Come on, Dragon Ball Z got it there, but Dub don't get the respect it deserves. And you sub watchers,
I would agree with that. Me being a sub watcher, I would still agree with that. Just from an unbiased perspective.
Subs over dubs.
No, I will.
No hate to y'all though.
I will watch sub if I started watching a show in sub.
That's kind of how I like. If I start watching it because I'm like used to the voice, and then I'll try to switch it, and I'm like, I hate this shit. Like I can't do it.
Like when Toji and Jujutsu Kaisen, I couldn't watch it, bro. It was so different from what I heard. I couldn't listen to it in dub because it was fucking me up.
Yeah, I can't do like it. It fucks me up too much, and I just like I'm OCD about it.
Yeah.
So like, okay, this is the voice. This is how I know him as, and then I try to like watch sub, and I'm like, nah. That's why on Crunchyroll be like, hey, this episode isn't in English yet. Do you want to watch in Japanese? Fuck no.
Oh my God.
Fuck no.
You know what? from that perspective, it's definitely valid because I feel the
Mhm.
same way about it.
Yeah.
But I usually wouldn't switch unless I got a good reason to.
But why can't people just say that? Why can't people who watch shit in sub be like, I can't watch dub because I started watching it in sub and
That
I
might
can't
not
go
be
back?
the
Yeah.
only reason, though.
But that's
That
but
could
if
be one
there's a
of many
choice.
reasons.
If there's a choice, I'm going sub. Like if an initial choice
Oh.
is always gonna be sub.
So if initial choice, so if Attack on Titan came out the same time English dub, English sub came out the same time, you would have started off in 2013 watching sub.
Yeah, because I just started Attack on Titan last year, so
I'm
I
talking
had
about
the
2013
option.
when it first dropped.
I had the option of both. I
Mm.
could have still watched it dubbed up to this point. I just was like, no, I just want to watch it in the original and sub.
Okay.
Even like when I go to rewatch stuff, I'll usually watch it sub. Like I'm just not a huge. It's like it doesn't hit the same. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just watch a good old typical animated cartoon or something.
Y'all niggas sound like crack fiends trying to say like, get off the crack and just go back to weed. Man, fuck this man. I might as well, like I want to feel
It's
the
hitting
high in the original
different.
format. I don't want to feel this high off some weed. Like
Yeah.
that's how niggas sound right now.
Wow.
But nah.
That's funny as hell.
English dub. But yeah, Attack on Titan just dropped dub. And I finally watched. Well, I didn't watch the last episode, but I already knew what was happening
Yep.
because I seen the manga. So,
Yeah.
what did y'all think?
I thought the ending originally in the manga, because I read it too, it was horrible. I hated it. I hated damn near every part of it. The fact that Eren was somehow just a crybaby bitch all of a sudden after this nigga was acting so hard and sent the
Facts.
whole army to stomp all over the entire world, and then you gonna tell me this nigga bitch made and didn't go after the girl he wanted? And then he was like, I wouldn't have done it if she would have just like took me then. Nigga, if you don't
Come
go
on,
get her,
bro.
if you don't lock her down, my nigga, like what the fuck are we talking about, Eren?
He didn't deserve
That
her.
shit, bro, that shit threw me so bad, bro. I didn't even want to watch the ending. I didn't want to watch it.
He didn't deserve her.
But the anime,
Yes,
it was
No.
something about the anime. They just do what they do, bro. And seeing it in life and animated, it made it easier to swallow. It made it a lot easier to swallow. It wasn't nearly as bad.
it's not a bad ending to me. It actually makes
That manga,
sense.
that manga fucked me up, bro. I couldn't.
It actually makes sense in my eyes. Eren's the whole timeline basically since what's the first girl who became a Titan? What's her name?
Ymir.
Yeah, since Ymir, Eren basically like, I'm just gonna keep moving forward, even though I know everything that's gonna play out, how this is gonna play out. But if this happens, it's the only thing that could stop me from doing it.
Mm.
She never did it, so it was like I gotta
Yeah,
go
Mika
through
still
it.
got to take some blame too. Like that was another thing I had a problem
In-
with before the ending, bro.
in a sense
Leading up.
because Eren was playing the role of the first king that basically Ymir was in love with.
Mhm.
And Ymir's idea of love was basically fear and respect, where Mikasa was like truly in love with Eren. So that's why like when she killed Eren at the end, Ymir was like behind her because she was like seeing herself through Mikasa.
Kissing a decapitated head is crazy.
That's
There's
absolutely
no
wild.
justification.
I mean,
Stand up, sis.
she never got a chance to. Alicia, what did you think of the ending?
It's kind of lackluster for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on.
It like definitely was an ending.
Hanji was more impactful to me, bro.
Yeah,
That
that
shit
was
was
more
sad.
impact. That's like
Hanji was.
there was
Hanji's-
just better episodes in my opinion. Like the hype that they built around it, it was kind of like even the episode before that. I think was more hype.
Mm.
Like
well,
when the
people were
rumblings was
thinking
coming
that
together.
people were thinking that they were going to change the ending because people hated it so much.
I don't hate it.
I thought the ending was cool,
Yeah, it was
but
the end.
you had like
You know,
Well-
a resolve.
it's a wild ride to watch Attack on Titan because to see where Eren starts at before you like know any of the story,
Yeah.
to see where Eren starts at, to see where it went, it's like
Damn.
damn, like I can't like.
You're like, what is it? Wait, what is happening?
Some
Okay.
people don't fuck with Eren. Some people I fuck with Eren.
I do not fuck with Aaron.
I fuck
I've
with Eren.
talked about it several
mixed
times on this
emotions.
podcast.
What is your mixed emotions about?
It's like the reasoning for it, I understand because he just like, hey, get back, nigga. I'm getting back for my niggas. Like you killed my moms. I'm taking out on
Aaron
the whole
technically
world.
killed his mom.
Huh.
Aaron technically killed his mom.
But he didn't know that at the time before he anteed up. So it made sense at the time why he was.
But when he found out, the rumbling didn't happen at the time he found out that he was the reason his mom.
Yeah, he found out when he kissed Historia hand, bro. That's when it all came back to his head. He knew what he had to do. He already made his bed and he was laying in it. That's the only way he saw them being able to win. So at the same time, that's where the mixed emotions come in, where I kind of get it. You're like, he had to do this, or, you know, I could have killed less of the population, but at the end of the day, where I'm at completely on the other side, like, this is genocide we're talking about here. Like, he's killing an entire world population, my nigga.
Because everybody was against their island. Specifically Marley, but everybody was against
genocide, my nigga.
So
he's bottom tier character.
Come on, bro.
That's where the mixed emotions at for me, bro.
Genocide,
I'm like,
the disrespect to not only his friends who rode for him forever, the backstabbing.
Because Aaron did that on purpose because he wanted them to hate him enough to where, like, we got to kill him.
Yeah, I know.
If they like, Mikasa was the only one who's like, I really don't want to do this, but I know I have to. Mm-hmm. She was the only one who could do it. Everybody else would have froze up. Aaron had to make them mad enough at him to, like, want to kill him because it's like, what I'm about to do, y'all have to hate me to do this.
Stand on that.
All y'all gonna, because if Aaron didn't do what he did, it was gonna fall under the whole anime trope. Naruto talk no jutsu. They're gonna try to talk Aaron out of doing this, talk this nigga ear off. Attack on Titan's like, fuck all that. We ain't doing that. Fuck all y'all. Y'all can eat a dick. Suck my dick from the back. That's why I turned your mom to a fucking Titan. That's why I did blah, blah, blah. Beat the shit out of Armin. He had to make them niggas hate him. So that way, when it's time to kill me, that's why.
90% of the population, though. Nigga couldn't do 50, 40.
Nah.
Bro.
He could have did a fake me out real quick. Like, I'm about to do the rumbling.
Everybody got to go because everybody already feared Parody for doing that. So everybody was already planning on attacking them, but they were fighting each other first before going to do that, before Parody knew what the hell was going on. So when Aaron realized what the fuck is going on, it's like, oh, okay, so all y'all want to come at us? Bet. The whole world getting stumped out now. Now it's y'all against us. And my army's bigger.
It's fucking Aaron for me. Honestly, I didn't like some of the other characters. They kind of just... I felt like the whole thing was, like, obviously mainly about Aaron. I like anime when they, like, develop other characters. Yeah, you can still have a main character and still develop, like, Mikasa. But, like, the other characters, I feel like they kind of were really, like, into their storylines. And they kind of fell flat toward the end. And it was all about Aaron and what he's doing and what he's about to do. And how we're going to take him out. So that kind of was annoying.
I mean, Attack on Titan really, like, people had character development, but the story really just follows Aaron, Mikasa.
Yeah. It was like John and Connie, like, what? They just got better fits and better hair.
That's what I'm saying. You know, especially Connie, they was really talking about him and, like, his family and stuff. I guess kind of.
Except when he was, like, trying to feed Falco to his mother.
Yeah, Falco and Gabby and all that. Like, I was right.
Fuck Gabby.
Gabby. She turned it around. Gabby. She turned it around.
She's
Gabby's the
I'm not gonna lie.
baddest.
Old girl got saved by Mikasa for real.
If
I was Mikasa, me personally, I would have. Go ahead.
A lot of people say Mikasa, Gabby is basically Aaron in the beginning of the story. Like her character, and except her character was able to see the flaws of her way and turn it around. But people were drawing comparisons between her and Aaron. I didn't like Gabby from the first episode they showed her in.
Why? Because she's a bad bitch.
No, Mikasa's a bad bitch.
Because
Sasha's a bad bitch. Hanji
What's different? What's different? What she's doing than what they were doing? Like
her arrogance. Her arrogance. And
Aaron wasn't arrogant like that, bro. Come
Aaron
on now.
Wasn't cocky at all. No. Aaron got humbled a lot,
bro.
Remember when they rigged his,
in the very beginning
gear, so he would fail and he was looking dumb?
No. But he was still arrogant. He's like, I'm on a mission. I'm gonna kill Titans. I'm gonna go to the promised land.
You're on that mission, but Gabby was like arrogant and shit. And the part that really just got me is when her and Falco. I didn't even like when she killed Sasha. I'm like, it is what it is. Collateral damage, you know.
No, that was
Fuck
fucked.
That's one of those gray areas to where like technically Gabby isn't wrong for killing Sasha because y'all
Yeah,
came to their
yeah.
home, blah blah blah. When you see, you know, when you get to Parody and you see these people really ain't that different, or blah blah blah. But you sitting here going like, you know, we're the good aliens, y'all the devils. That sounds like, you know, I'm not with these niggas. I'm the good black person. Like
That the delusion.
that,
Crazy.
like
That was funny. I'm
her
not gonna
arrogance, and then her doing that just like rubbed me the wrong way. And then when Falco got cracked upside the head with a bottle, saving her because dude was in love with Sasha, and he found out that Gabby killed Sasha, and he cracked Falco instead. Oh my god, I wanted that to be Gabby so bad. I wanted him to
She
go.
still got knocked out. I mean, like he socked her in her shit. Or
Barely
something.
anything, bro. Falco got cracked upside the head with a bottle. I was
That's
pissed.
hilarious.
No,
I was hoping she got taken out though. The
sniper was cold though. She's a sniper for real.
The sad part is like before in the first part of season 4, where Aaron and them are watching, when Aaron and them are in Marley like undercover and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron see that little kid with his family and everything. He's crying, apologizing to him. He's crying, apologizing to him because he's like, hey, "I'm gonna kill you.
Bruh,
I'm gonna kill
exactly.
you." I didn't like. He's crying. I'm like, damn. Like, why are you so sad? Like, because they poor and shit. Like, no, he crying because like,
Because they poor as shit.
Like, why did I even save you, bro? It's pointless. I'm literally about to have my nigga stomp on you.
I didn't know
Sorry,
Aaron
bro.
was talking to his granddad during that scene. That dude started going crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was Aaron's granddad.
yeah. It's crazy how they make this shit work and connect.
You know what character I hate
Different
the fucking most though?
Who?
All the characters, more than Aaron, fucking Zeke, bro. When Levi cut that thing, I was so happy. That actually was the best part for me.
That's the
I was
reason I love
satisfied.
Zeke is because I just like him getting washed by Levi.
Bruh, I
That's
hated
like a
him
running
so bad.
Levi was up 3-0 in the series and then Zeke blew himself up. That was the only way he got back in, man.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Because he bodied him 3 straight times, bro.
Oh God.
Don't fuck with them Ackermans, man. They got Ackerman in their name. You might leave it alone. But